So the first thing to do after you've installed Hyper-V is, whoops, wrong button, is to make sure that you have the Hyper-V Manager on your desktop. So what I do is I pin it to my taskbar, because that way I can always get to it. But you can leave it on your Start menu as well. Now once it's here, we're going to go create a new Hyper-V. So we're going to New Virtual Machine. Right? And we know the first virtual machine is NPI Bell 510, right? Now, it says you want to store it someplace else? Nope, that's where we're going to store the name of it. Now, we're purposely going to give this like 32 gigs. Oh, and for that, you know what I need? I need a calculator, because I don't remember what 32 times 1024 is. 32 times 1024, 32,768. So I'm typing 32,768 for the memory. Now you can use dynamic memory for this machine. I'm not going to in this case. We can talk about that later. So I'm also connected to the Ethernet connection switch that we created earlier when we installed. Right? And now if you look at the VHDX file it's going to create, it's going to put 127 megabytes out there, or gigabytes, which is plenty. That's the default size, and we're just going to leave it there. So this max is we got 64 terabytes, but obviously we don't need to use that. Click Next. Now we're going to say Install an operating system, and we're going to go from image or ISO. All the ISOs are on the D drive, downloads, Microsoft ISOs, and Windows Server 2012, and we're going to click Next, right? Then it does here, we click Finish. Now, all you do to start this, so you can start configuring it just like any other computer, is you click Start. Now, what you've done is you've basically started a VM that's going to start an installation. The next thing you have to do, since there's no way we can get to this by RDP or anything else, there's what's called Virtual Machine RDP. We're just going to click Connect. Right, and after we click Connect, then we get to go down here and fill the rest of the stuff out, which is always beautiful. And then we're going to install now. Anyway, I think you get the idea. It's just like installing any other machine. Now, if you notice, I skipped that part, right? Because you didn't really need to see the GUID going in there for all posterity. Click Next, and we're doing a normal install just as usual, except the terms. Click Next. Can't do an upgrade. There's nothing there, so you just hit Next. And now you're installing. I'm going to cut the video here because this is much that is unusual about using Hyper-V. It shows you how to create a Hyper-V VM. It shows you how to, the takeaways are how to create a Hyper-V VM, how to place and mount the VHD, how to size the VHD, and how to give it memory. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.